Hey y'all, so this is your real video for today. I have never made taco soup. My girls have. I got the recipes a while back. Couldn't click on one of them, so I just looked one up. So right now I have 2 pounds of, in our case, ground deer, browning. In your case, it could be ground turkey, it could be ground beef. And I have just discovered this. So I don't know if you know about it or not, but it's frozen onions already diced. Oh my goodness. I use the dried, but I really like this so far. So I've got it sauteing in the pan, and that is about done, so I'm gonna bring it over here. If you hear some noise, we are having a little construction work done outside. So anyway, this calls for 2 cans of pinto beans. Can you see that? And it calls for 1 can of kidney beans. Okay, it did not say to rinse them, but I did. I put them in a colander and I rinsed them. So I'm just gonna dump all those beans in there. Then it calls for a can of corn. I did not drain this. I didn't really see the need. And I wanna get all that corn. A lot of you probably have made this, and that's whole kernel corn, by the way. This is stewed tomatoes with a Mexican flair. It's a Mexican recipe, and I'm just gonna dump those in there. And it's just 1 can. This is diced tomatoes with green chilies in it. I'm gonna dump those in there. Like I say, a lot of you I'm sure have made this, but you know, some people like me have not. We love it, we eat it. This is just plain diced tomatoes. Dumping that in. Let's see. This is black olives that I drained. And I just cut them in half. They're whole. Some of them still look whole. This is a can of mild green chilies. Adding that. Now I'm doing this for tomorrow's lunch. I want something that I can have in the crock pot. This is optional. It says you can add half a cup of green olives. I know some people don't like olives black or green, so we do. So I'm adding that. And I think that's it, except for the dry ranch seasoning mix. I'm gonna pour that in. And you're about to hear a drill, I can tell. And this is taco seasoning mix, the dry. And all you do is stir all this up. Now in my case, since it's for tomorrow's lunch, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. And then early in the morning, we always get up early. I will put this in the crock pot, and it says it can cook 6, even up to 8 hours. So this will be waiting on us when we get back from church. And I'll serve it with tortilla chips, sour cream. It says more onions, but y'all know by now Sweet Hunter doesn't like onions. He won't ever know these are in here. And I'm going to slice one of these avocados. They're green avocados. They don't have to turn brown. I can't remember the name of them, but they're very good. I'll slice one of them on top of the bowl of soup. And also I'll add shredded cheese to this. Now this looks really thick right now. I hope you can see this. Really thick, but when those tomatoes cook down and all the juices get in there, it should be really soupy and good. So we've ate a lot of things with meat in it this week. So yesterday we had white beans, mashed potatoes, turnip greens, and cornbread. So, but I was wanting something to go in the crock pot for tomorrow. Tonight I'm fixing a shrimp stir fry, and I hope I can get it on video, maybe show it next week. But I wanted to show y'all this, and like I say, I'm gonna put this in the fridge till early in the morning, then put it in the crock pot. This will just give time for all this to, all the mixtures to blend together. It should be really, really good. So I think Sweet Hunter will like it. And I've also got I'm gonna make a white cheese dip to go with our chips. So, and that's your Saturday video. Now y'all go cook something. Find something to cook. I'm trying to show you easy things. Just because I can't stand up in the kitchen all day now. I still do a lot, and I'm very, very thankful. But y'all also can do this, and it's simple. And like I say, many of you have done this, and it could be a different recipe, but just find something to cook at home. Plan ahead. Crock pot is your secret weapon, and there's not a big mess in your kitchen. And sorry about the noise, but we're getting a little porch built, so I'm excited about that. See y'all next week.